Hello there and welcome back. It is finally the morning of January. And the weather, oh, that looks a little bit different here as well. It says -2 degrees and we're expecting 13 to 14 centimeters. I'm assuming we're talking about snow over here. Quite a few other things are on offer as well. Let's have a quick look at the shop over here. Is there anything that we may like? Nothing over here. We've got a baler as well. Front loader. Little clamshell. No. Alright, what about this tractor over here? 140 horsepower. That's actually not too bad. 35 kilometers per hour. 23 months being used. Ooh. Okay, it looks pretty cool. It definitely fits the sort of like the vibe of our farm as well. But I think we have some more important things to do right now. Beacon light, compact for the... Yep, let's just leave it for the time being. Let's have a look at our funds. We had 57,000 just last night. What's happened? What's happened with our money over here? Let's have a look. -12,000 for the vehicles over there. Production costs 96 and okay, yeah. Gonna have to make some money today. Fortunately, I've done just a few logs. There's a little bit, not as crazy as we've done it sometimes. I think we're gonna send Tom off first. -2 degrees outside. Oh yeah. Okay. It's pulling a little slow over here. I think despite not having a very massive load as we've done it sometimes, it's still pretty heavy. Alright, off you go, Tom. And then alright, so a couple of things we would like to do. Well, the first one is really, we're saying we're gonna get the cows ready, right? So let's have a look over there. Money-wise, I mean, we can probably bring in like 6 cows. We're gonna need a trailer for that as well. Before we can bring it all in, we're gonna need to create some TMR for them, for some food. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of those log pieces here as well. I did a bit of cleanup already. So what is missing right now? I think we've got pretty much everything in here. Oh, this looks beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, quick look over here. Right, it was hay. Okay, so what we can do with hay is... we've got 39,000 right now, which isn't really a lot of money. And it's going down because Tom is heading to the shop. Let's get you going as well. Did we just see a bit of snow falling down? I think there was a little bit. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm not sure if it's snow. But anyways, okay. So, a couple of very important things to do. Let's try and reverse out from here. There we go. Do we need to bring anything? Oh, we do have a pallet over there. What sort of prices are we dealing with right now? Quick look over here. Blanks. It is a little bit lower, so we're looking at something 3,500. If we keep them, actually, yeah, a few more months till July, we're gonna make a lot more money. Oh wait, they're all different. Blanks long is not too bad to sell. Right in the middle, it's only a few $100, whereas we do normal blanks. What about the beams? I think we're producing beams over there instead. Wood beams, here we go. Oh, 8,000. Yikes, we're definitely doing that stuff today. Let's have a look over here. We are gonna go to the shop. We're gonna pick up... we're gonna need to bring a trailer from there. Let me see. What about you guys? We're gonna get something from here today. It would be lovely if we did. Okay, so planks long, 670. Not gonna get anything from here today. And you are wood beams. Okay, we might get another one from here. That means we can do 2 loads. Okay, that's good. Let me see. We're not gonna do... not this car. Yep, the small ones are at the back. Those ones were easy to put on because we can lift them by our hand as well. They're not very heavy. Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn this tractor off for a second. Yep, I think what we're gonna do is... are we gonna do any more forestry right now? I don't know. So, okay, let's take out... we're gonna go and get some money. money first. Hope we can drive through. I think we have enough space over here. Yep, so, okay. Before we can get the cows in, we definitely have to get the food going. There's the train as well. Right on time, 7:46 in the morning. Yeah, perfect. I think it's going to be safe for Tom to drive home as well. So with the cow feed, let's go a little bit slower. The load at the back is a little bit... Oh, yeah, there we go. A little bit too heavy. So with the cows, we're going to need a trailer to bring them in. That was about like 30,000-40,000 now, wasn't it? And then after that, yeah, we need another trailer for taking the hay from the dryer to the TMR mixing station. Come on, brakes. Okay, here we go. So that's what we're gonna have to do. On top of that, if it's gonna start snowing today and all those roads fill up, then we're gonna have to clear, maybe buy like a plow as well from the shop. Hopefully it's not gonna be too expensive. And then we may have to clear some of the roads, and that means we can't really do anything with the fields and things. I mean, yep, it is January, but maybe we could plow one of the fields. So as soon as it gets to... What month can we do some grass again? Because we do have one of those fields. That's the planner here. Grass. Oh, come on. And March. Okay. Yeah, still gotta wait 2 months. Are we gonna be able to pull right next to you? I think so, but I'm not sure if it's gonna allow us to sell from here. Okay, well, if we get like 20,000, I'll be very happy. 36, 76, okay, 30. Even better than I thought it might be. Okay, Tom, you're gonna drive home. There we go, I think we're clear now. Cool. So in terms of buying, yep, we're gonna drive home. Drop off the car, the truck and the trailer. I think it is raining, yeah. Not raining, snowing. I wonder if it's gonna like... Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna see. Yep, so let's drop off the truck first. Once we're home, we'll grab the tractor instead, and actually, we're gonna need to bring Tom with us as well. Yeah, I think so. So, okay, we're gonna drop the truck at the house. Both the trailers. But the question I have, okay, so for this vegetation here is very thick. Okay, let's go drive from here perhaps. The only thing I don't know is for the one that we used to bring in the cows. Do we need a tractor for that, or can we use our truck? That's the question I have. What about eggs? We have... Okay, we've got another pallet of eggs as well. That's good. A little bit early for that, it seems. And then since it is already winter... I think we still have like some equipment around the farm that we're gonna have to park away. Maybe get like another shed as well. How far is he? Well, he's a little bit slower than us. Oh, there he is. That's actually very quick. Here we go. Alright, Tom, you gotta slow down. Okay, there we go. Yep, let's take this away. So, two things we have to pick up. We've got 75,000. Let's have a quick look over here. Animal transport. This one's gonna be 25. Okay, a little bit cheaper. That's good. Nope. Yep, I think that's the one we want. A little bit too expensive, and there's no other options other than this one, but that's just too small. Let's have a look. So 25k. Then a couple more things with the trailer as well. So, I mean, in theory, We could go for something like super cheap and save up the money. But the problem is that this is really small. It's super small. Very tiny. We're going to have to do so many trips back and forth once we start farming. So the only realistic thing we can or should get is around 30,000, 36, 30. I don't like the trailers with the moving axle over here. So I'm going to go with one of those. I don't know if we can actually lock the front or not. So these ones are a little bit too expensive. Oh, wait a second. That's what we want. So we can swap over for the milk production and the water if we need to bring this as well. This seems a little bit more reasonable. Because if we wanted to transport liquids, let's go back in the animals real quick. Now look over here, barrels. That would be another, oh yeah, 25, 17,000, if not more. Couple options here as well. Oh, this one's a little bit 3,200. Okay. This one seems good, and we can also top you up. Okay. 7,300. It's somewhat, and we can, yeah, wheel setup capacity, double fill. Okay. Just to save some money, 10,000, although the other one is also 10,000. But I think it's going to fit with our farm a little bit better. For the time being, buying something like this here is also a good option, although, yeah, it's very small. Let me see. Okay. What about... I'll quick look at this trailer again. And... do we have anything else? I mean... 5,000. Could top this up to 7, 6, and how much do you cost then? Oh, okay, we got a few other options. Bale trailer extension 8.8, 7.6, 25 though. 14. Okay. Options. Honestly, the smartest option would be to go with this. However, I feel like it looks very advanced. Financially, yeah. Once we get the fields going as well. Okay. What we're gonna do is, because right now we only... it's very simple what we need to do. Let's not spend too much. Especially before winter. So 6,000 for you. Or a little bit bigger, let's say 8. And you can be reconfigured later as well. Okay, 9,000. One of these guys over here. 7, 6, or 8. I mean, if we can use this with the car, then that's, it looks like a hitch for the car, yep. How is the unloading though? Okay, we're gonna have to test this out at the shop then. And if it doesn't work out, well, I'm sure there's some kind of mechanism over here, yep. Trailer hitch. Oh, so we can even add another one as well, daisy chain them up. So 9,300, you know what? Let's go to the shop and pick up this one. So what we can do is, yep, hold on a second. Drop off this trailer, we'll bring the truck with us. There we go. Then again, if we're gonna use this later, it shouldn't be for the truck because we're gonna need it for our crops as well once we harvest them from the fields. We park this over here. Yep, once we're in the fields, and then the truck might get stuck there. So we're gonna go with both of our tractors. Here we go. Alright. I mean, the good thing is... let me see. It did have... no, let's just send both of us. Gonna follow us, here we go. Still behind us, right? Yep. options and decisions, honestly. Pretty difficult to make up our minds sometimes. Okay, so the feed is gonna be done. That's good. We're gonna be able to put the hay away, then get the TMR, drop it off at the cow shed or barn. Yeah, we're gonna try and pick up a few animals from here as well. Is the train coming? Don't think so. There we go. I think one day we're definitely gonna build like a bit of a shortcut from here around those rocks, maybe just to the left. Definitely be nice to cut through this area over here. Alright, there he is. I'll drive straight through from here. Alright. Just gonna pull over for a second. Let's have a look in the shop. So, okay, 75,000. One thing we know for sure. Where is the animal trailer? Yeah, let's see if... Oh, that's why we needed the truck. Anyways, 25,000. Find used. We could finance... we could lease this as well, but I feel like... No, we're gonna do it a few trips. I mean, in the future, we're not gonna probably get all the cows right now. Next up, we were saying a trailer. Let's have a look over here. Nope, nothing we can use in here. Changing systems, and these were even more expensive now, weren't they? Yes, they were. Unless... Which ones are IT runner? Okay. Oh, it's this one here, 55,000. Yep, we don't have that kind of money. And then same with you guys, 5,000 for the bucket, but this is 71, so it's not gonna work for us. Auger wagons, don't need those either. Yeah. I mean, financially, this would make probably the most sense, but just feels okay. 25. Which one did we say? Did we say we're gonna get this one? 8 meters. 9,000. Or one final check over here. I mean, if we can do the vanilla option, the base game option, then it might be a little bit better. This can go behind as well, which would be kind of cool. Actually, I'd love to try this one here. What are the color options as well? Make it stand out a little bit more, but maybe not too much. Let's have a look. One of those red ones, perhaps. Oh yeah, I think I like this. So, yep, let's grab you 9,300. Save a bit of money. And I truly hope that it's gonna work for us. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna give it a quick try. If the shop... if it shows that it works, then we'll definitely keep it. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to give it back to the shop and swap it out with something else. Okay, come on. And let's see. We don't have access to this land. Oh, so... Can we not even try and... Okay. Sure thing, no worries. That's one down. Other one's ready as well. Actually, why don't we send you home? Because all we gotta do right now is pick up a few animals. We've got 41,000 left. I hope you can drive from here though. Oh yeah, okay. All good. Make sure he goes the right way. Is he doing circles? No, I'm not sure. Right, so 6 cows. Our first ones. Gonna be on the farm today. We're so ready for that. I hope the TMR building is not gonna take forever to make some feed. So as soon as... Oh no, is he stuck already? What's it doing there? Not really sure where we're going. The animals from here, so let's just reverse a little bit. Right, so we were saying that we'd like to do some milks. The question is, are we going to do normal cows or water buffaloes? I think, I think we're going to start with something more classic. So the option is, if we want to save a bit of money, we can do the 6 months. And downside is we're not going to get any milk from them just yet, obviously. We got 41,000. I think we would like to get a little bit of milk. Let's have a look at the price as well. And it's best to sort of obviously use it for productions and things, but let me see, cow milk. And again, milk right over here. So when we get to February, March, April, May, all the way to September, we might have some milk built up already. Or the other way to think about it is, by the time we get to summer, that's another 6 months gone. We should be able to... No, they need 12 months, a full year. Okay, we're gonna spend a little bit of extra. How many can you take? You can take 6. Yep, there we go. 7,000. And here we go. Our first cows on farm. Gotta make sure we drive carefully. Right, so the next thing, we've thought about their feed. We don't have a lot of straw, but we don't have to give them too much straw, I think. With the cow shed that we have right now as well, it should have quite decent insulation for the colder winters. So we'll play it by ear. We're gonna make sure the building is nicely all insulated and warm. Okay, here we go. We're definitely not gonna trust Tom to do any of those deliveries, because we did see that accident one of those times with the trains, the crossing here. So yeah, best if we do it ourselves. Oh, we didn't jinx it just now, and we get stuck or something over here. All right, no train. All looking good. I think Tom's already home as well, so that's good. Gonna have to ask him to drive over, because that one is a little bit more important than getting the cows in this shed. I mean, both is very important, obviously, but let me just drive right about here. And I ask him, oh, there's the train. Perfect timing. Alright, I mean, the trailer is actually pretty good, and if we can use it for other stuff as well, then I think we're gonna be pretty decent. Right, here we go. Make sure we can turn nicely around over here. There it goes, nice and steady. Alright, I think we're gonna have to turn around over here. Before we do that though, leave you here for a second. Yeah, let's get the hay sorted. Almost made the turn. There we go. Okay, so the hay should be coming out from there. A little bit forward, just a tiny bit more. There we go. Alright, reverse all the way in here. A little bit more. We, kind of, there we go. 36,000 liters already. Okay, lovely. There it goes. And then we're gonna try and drop it over here. What does it say currently? Where and how are we gonna get this off? It doesn't give us other options. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Got me a little scared for a second that maybe it doesn't work at all, and that would have been embarrassing. Let's have a look over here. Oh yeah, that works nicely. Very lovely. Alright, perfect. We should be making TMR now. Yep, we got 112 liters already in. We still have to finish off these roads and everything here, but just wanted to make sure that we get that in as quick as possible. Oh, there's two ways how we could have driven in here. We could have just gone through the in front of the hay place as well. This way is more difficult. I don't actually know why I did it this way. Okay, there we go. A little bit more. Number of animals. Move to husbandry. Alright. They should be on the field. Let's jump over here. Might get a better angle. Oh yeah, there we go. The I've gotta say the field looks very clinically clean over here, which kind of weird, but that's okay. All right, well there we go. Got the first 6 animals in. Now we're just gonna wait for a little bit of TMR. Whilst we are waiting for that, let me just quickly check. Is there anything else that we may have to bring in here? Animals. Chicken coop is fine. We got some eggs. Got some food. Okay, happy days. And then productivity, straw, milk. Do we need to bring water as well? No, it looks like water is already hooked up, so that's great. Alright, lovely. Let's go and park this away for a little bit. Gonna need to... We're gonna need to use any of this here. Later we need another like a garage somewhere here, or another shed. What do we want to do next? Okay, so one of the things we wanted to do was to prepare that field. So that will be from here. And then what we also said... Oh, that was kind of weird. Here we go. I'm gonna leave you here for a second. I think we're gonna have to get the car again, actually. No, we can't get the car with this one. Okay, never mind. Gonna park this to that side. Yep, we're gonna have to do some deliveries. Make sure it's gonna be done this month. Alright, here we go. And to make deliveries, we need this trailer from here. Okay. There we go. Right. Couple of pallets over here to pick up, and then we also have that thing over here. I was hoping to let them sort of pile up a little bit and have a few more. Hold on a second, we've already got 2 actually, so that's good. We're gonna have to create some better road systems around this area as well. Did we check the egg prices already, or did we not? Okay, eggs price current value about 5,000, so that's good. Wood beams, that can't be true. 34,000, I don't think it's that much. Alright, lights on. Got the beacon on as well, make sure everyone knows we're working. And here we go. Lift it up, nice and steady. Might even have to drive through next time so we can load both the both sides. Alright, here goes the first one. Lovely. So last time, how many did we deliver? I think we delivered, oh no, we did do, we had 2. One was the long blanks, I think, from the small factory. And the other one was beams from here, so we made about 15,000. The only thing I don't remember is whether we had eggs or not. I think we had eggs on the truck on a different time. Okay. Gonna push this that way. Drop it down. And here we go. I think what we're gonna do real quick is let's put the straps on. Gonna bring it down. Gonna bring you with us. Yep, gonna have to get those eggs on here as well. Lights off. Oh, there we go. Right, so how are we gonna get through from here? One thing we could actually do, maybe we don't have to always like go around. What if we had, well, we're probably gonna have another road that goes directly through here and then connects up. We can also have like another share or something here. That would be real useful. Okay, down. Nope. This first. Drop it down. Here we go. I mean, we might as well get both of them away from here. Prices were kind of decent right now, so there we go. Bring it down. A little bit more. Okay. Nice. I wish this thing was a little bit slower, especially for this kind of work where we're moving food around. It's very sudden sort of movements, and we might inquire about a different kind of like a wheel, not a wheel loader, but a skid loader, once we have better funds. I mean, so far it's good. Everything else, yeah, we're not complaining about it. It just feels like we want to be maybe a little bit more delicate sometimes. Watch out, chicken. Alright, nice and slow. There we go. And we might have... oh yeah, we might have another set of planks over there, or the beams. Let's have a look. Almost there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let's go and check it out. How far are we from... it's faster to run, I think. Yeah, there we go. How far are we? It was very close before. 996. Okay, it's literally... I think by the time we get it all strapped up and locked in, we should be good. Yep, want to make sure we're all nice and safe. Alright, so what we can also do, we can just park you over here for the time being. Wait for that to be done. And I think what we're gonna start now is let's go and plow that field. I have a feeling we still had a few, like, where is it? It's gonna be right over here. We have a few grass bales in the way. Yeah, there might be like right in the middle of the field because we did not move them out of the way. Alright, here we go. Anything else that we need? I don't think so. Something we will also have to do is check out the fields a little bit later and see. I think we're gonna have to lime them as well. Yeah, and then maybe even fertilize them, most likely, if we want to increase the crop output, which, I mean, of course we're gonna want to. Okay, in the future what's gonna be nice is we'll have some slurry, and then at some point manure as well. Did we get stuck? I think we got stuck a little bit. Okay, so what do we have? We're gonna drop this here for a second. Let's go and check out this field. Now the question is, how big of a field do we want to have? I think we're gonna do pretty much the same what we did before. Just zoom in a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Yep, we've got the outline already. Trying to remember how we might do the roads in the future as well. Let me just move this out of the way. Place you right over here. Maybe we should have brought the... Let me see. The trailer with us. Well, we'd have to reconfigure it. Oh, that's another thing we're gonna have to get on the farm, is like a workshop. So we can change the configuration of the trailer when we need it as well. Alright. Yeah, we definitely don't have the funds to buy separate tools for each job. Are you kind of stuck here? So we're gonna have to be smart about our purchases. Okay, there we go. Here's another one. Just gonna bring him a little bit closer to the road. I think this corner over here, this one's a little bit interesting location. We don't quite know what to do. We might, yeah, I don't know. We could have maybe some kind of a shade here with the things like a plow and something else that we will need on the fields, but something we don't need on the farm or close to our other buildings. Yeah. I mean, all this land is ours anyway, so we don't have to worry about that stuff getting stolen or anything. Alright, here we go. And then we still have those bales way out there as well. Also that tree over here that needs a little bit of work. I mean, if we chop it up, load it on the trailer, we could make a bit of money out of it as well. Yeah, so many things still to do on this farm. Okay, here's another one. This one isn't really in the way. Another problem that we might have actually here pretty soon is when it starts snowing. I wonder if those grass bales are gonna start losing their volume as well, like they do with rain. I do not know that, but I have a feeling that we're gonna find out real soon. Okay, here's another one. Slow down a little bit. Okay, we should also have a bit more land over here. But I think in terms of the size, yeah, this is gonna be an okay field for next year. Kind of a shame we didn't get a chance to plant anything else, but then again, we've already got quite a few fields. Yeah, it's good for both grass, but I feel like it's big enough to also have some grains over here. But I think at the start we're just gonna keep it simple. Let's not get too many crops and things. Also, once we start harvesting the wheat, we're gonna need to build ourselves an area or a building where we can store all those grains. Because right now we don't really have anything. or we just call in a professional to do that for us. Gonna have to see what their prices are as well. Maybe winter is really the time where we're gonna have to do a bit more forestry. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think we're almost done. That's the last one now, isn't it? Oh yeah, there we go. One more option that we have with those trees next to the fields is we can just take it to our workshop, the sawmill. Oh, slow down, that was close. Take it to the sawmill and we can turn it into like beams or something more useful and make a little bit of extra money, or more money I mean. Yep, that's definitely an option. Oh, we also don't have a lot of petrol left, but I think we should be able to get this field done over here. Yeah, yikes, okay, a little bit more. Yep, so we're not going to be able to plant anything, but we'll just get this field prepped and then ready for the next year. Drop it down and start this and cue the time lapse as well, and here we go. Alright, so there we go. We're definitely struggling a little bit in different areas, but almost done here. Tiny bit left. Almost out of diesel as well. Gonna have to go through our in-house little petrol station there. Okay, just a little bit left here. And I mean, yeah, if we were a bit more realistic about this, we wouldn't typically allow our field just before winter and leave it out like this. Would most likely do it in March. But it feels like who knows what's gonna happen. We're just gonna get this done. And I think now it's all complete. Alright, here we go. Let's take you back to the farm. Looks like all of our stuff here is pretty dirty now as well. And I mean, we don't really have anything to clean our equipment with, but might just have to buy like a pressure washer at some point. Alright, here we go. Don't get stuck. We're fine. So these roads, actually, yeah, they're pretty perfect for all of the equipment we've been having so far. If there was anything bigger or wider, then we might have some issues. Hold on a second. So I don't think we're gonna have anything else here right now. Might have to do some leveling to level the ground a little bit, but right now it's pretty decent. Okay, so you're gonna drive. Yep, let's bring you right over here. It's gonna be enough? Are we operational or are we not? Don't think it's filling up right now. Diesel, yep, 2000, here we go. We're just gonna run over to the field. I realized we still have that third tractor there as well that we have not done anything about. We've not used it. It's just been sitting there for quite a long time, so should probably bring it back home as well. Other than that, I'm honestly, I think once we put down a bit of few decoration or decorative plants over here, I think this farm's gonna look real nice. We're gonna have to do a bit of road work here, of course, but yeah, otherwise things are starting to look good. We've done most of the work for today as well. Now the last bit that we have is we're gonna have to feed those cows. I bet they're hungry. They've been there for a few hours now and not had any food. Any food yet? Okay. Reckon we can... No, I don't think we can bring anything with us. There we go. Still got petrol. Still working. Life's good. I wonder... Let me just try. This is closing. Okay, not able to move this up or down. What about... Okay, up this way. Can we, like, push any of them in front of us? Oh, that was close. Let me see if we push you against this tree. And then are we gonna be able to... I know we're probably wasting more time trying to figure this out. Something that isn't... which way is it? Do you know what? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, which it doesn't, we're just gonna leave you. We might be able to get one of those bales home. Go nice and slow. Avoid the tree stumps. Not gonna do the same with the other ones though. Yeah, I think we've got a better way how to do this. Oh yeah, let's not forget we've got the trailer to take away as well with a bit of money. Oh no, we're about to lose it. Okay, here we go. I think it's locked in now. Somewhat locked in. Gonna skip the road as well. I think we're gonna try and... Oh. Wait a second. Why are we not turning? Alright, everything's under control again. It is pretty heavy for this tractor as well. Definitely has a lot less horsepower than the other two. We're so close. Okay. I think we managed to like even pick it up for a second there. Come on. Yep. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, there we go. Park you right over here. Any more pallet? Hold on a second. There's one more pallet over there. That's very impressive indeed. Okay, first things first. We're gonna get some feet going. Don't tell me we left this tractor on. We did. Okay. Here, are we... Oh, wait a second. Aren't those wheels, back wheels, almost off the ground? It kind of felt like it. Yeah, this isn't meant for the tractor. I think it's meant for the trucks. Okay. Where are we going? We're trying to get TMR. No, we're trying to get... Yep, we're trying to get TMR. Already got some hay in there. Actually, probably wouldn't hurt to get some more hay. Also in the TMR station, where just so many things to think about that... I don't even know what we're doing. This is gonna be maybe a bit tricky in the future with any sort of bigger tractors. Right now it's all good though. 12,000 already. Oh well, that's definitely mixing very quick. Here we go. 4,000. Question is, with only 6 cows, how much do they eat per month? I think we should be definitely fine. All right, here we go. Might have to close some of those doors over here as well. Yep, they're definitely ready. Drop it off over here. Whilst you're doing all this, I'm actually thinking of reversing this tractor over here. Yep, here we go. Are we gonna have enough space here though? Is it gonna fit? It's gonna be close, that's for sure. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, lights off. Engine off. And I think we're done over here as well, actually. This shed can be closed as well. Right, there we go. So, bit of food already in here. This is water, never mind. Well, food somewhere here as well. These guys are good. Okay, so next up, let's go and make some money. 35 in the bank right now. And I assume the road's gonna go somewhere. It feels natural to go out from here, yeah. And then we can go straight back here. What do we need? No, we're not dropping anything off. Gonna have to reverse here every time now, isn't it? Yep, here we go. Straight in as well. Okay, perfect. Gonna leave you for a second to fill up. Let's go and grab our other equipment from here. We still have one more pallet to load up. And that one seems to be ready as well. Okay, cool. Since we already have some eggs over here, I think we might have to move some things around. Alright, bring it down. Nope. Is it the right angle? I think we're good. Alright, cool. Here we go. Alright, so what we're gonna do... This is gonna be fine. We can do this over here. Let me see. Nice and level. Bring it out. Hold on a second. Let's just reverse out of the way. I'm thinking maybe we should put it on top. No, I think it's fine. I'll grab you again. Gonna have to drive out from here anyways. But we're gonna have to move those eggs around a little bit. I have a feeling we might... Okay. There we go. Strap it all up for a second. Let me see. We're gonna do a little... tiny little loop from here. Alright, here we go. And we're just gonna bring you all right about here. Let me see. These straps, these ones, and these ones. Okay, so the eggs can be moved out of the way. And then we can do another pallet on the opposite side. I'm gonna try and place the eggs on top of the back ones. Oh, we've got some more eggs. I should have left the other pallet there actually, so we could have filled it up by now. But you know what? You live and learn. Okay, almost. Here we go. little bit front heavy. Those eggs that heavy, for real. That is pretty impressive. And we're just gonna drop you right over there. Wasn't the best idea, I'll be honest. Well, the idea was good, execution was poor. So that's gonna go there. Gonna strap this in as well. Come on, one more. There we go. The question is, are we gonna be able to... Hold on a second, we're gonna have to drop you down for a second. There we go. Hope those eggs are still fine. Hey, here we go. Plenty of space, this is perfect. Make sure we strap you in as well, so it's all nice and safe. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so one of the things we might need to do in the future, it would make more sense if all those blank sort of factories were in the same location. Alright, so what we're also thinking in the future, we might be driving through like so, right? Now. Nope. Jump off. Wrong button. Start the engine first. Here we go. Gotta be careful here so we don't... We're still stuck in here. I think we are. Oh, I think, yeah, looks like... No, I thought... Oh, it must be the front here. There we go. It also looked like we were sliding off to the other side where it's still moving. No, it isn't. Okay, let's try and get this one on as well. And then we'll just try and nudge it back on from the other side. Okay, nice and level. Perfect. And here we go. Well, we can send you off. Let's just make sure it's all nice and balanced on the other side. Oh no. Yeah, it's definitely sliding. It just fell off and I didn't even touch it right now. There was definitely distance between us. Alright, here we go. We are all good. Make sure the lights are off as well. Pick you up. All the straps on. Eggs are still on as well. Very surprised those eggs are still on. Okay, there we go. Nice and slow, quick turn. So 4 pallets of beams, which are about, what was it, 6,000 a piece? Something like this, yeah. 34,000 right now. Just gonna drive over, see how much money we can make. Other than that though, cows are happy. Looks like snow, yeah, it was a bit more, can't really say tense, but there was definitely a little bit more snow. It was noticeable. Whilst we were plowing the furthest field over there. And looks like in about an hour or two, yeah, we're gonna get some snow, so maybe we do have to buy the plow right now. Yeah, we might have to. No train. Okay, that's good. Nice and steady. Yeah, that's gonna make our farm life a little bit more, I want to say difficult. Maybe more interesting. It limits it certainly limits our options right now. Don't think we'll be able to do any more crosswork even if we wanted to. That's okay. definitely focus on a few other things. I mean, we've also got... where do we have to bring this again? I think the shop was right about here. Yep. One other thing I was gonna say. Yep, we can focus on a few other things. The angle here is a little bit awkward. Here we go. So 66.35 it was. So that's 30,000 for all that. Another 9,000 for you. That's actually quite a lot. Oh wow, I'm impressed. So 75,000, that's good. I think we can make like maybe 10,000 a day from those pallets. So whilst we are at the shop over here, let's have a quick look how much this plow might cost us as well. I think there was a section, winter equipment. Okay, we can salt the roads. Snowplow can be used to clear farmers. This one's kind of handy actually. Both are cool. Maybe one on the back and this one in the front could be an option. What is this? That one's a little bit different. Oh, okay. For snow, this one looks a little bit wider as well. Oh yeah, we definitely got some options here. That's awesome. Just gotta make sure that our tractors can actually handle all this in here. Oh wow, there's even more. Okay, we're definitely covered for the winter, so let's end it over here. Pretty good episode this far. Got a few things done. Got some more money as well. 75 in the bank. Should be good to go for the winter. And I think in the next one we'll see what the snow does or brings to the farm, and we'll do some work with the animals as well. Get some bales out of the way. But for the time being, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.